again. We're up to the toddler teeth stage. So last night and this morning has not been fun, has it, Bobby? No. You hungry? He's hungry, which brings me to the vlog I'm doing today, which is a day in the life day on a plate vlog. So I'm gonna get Huxley his breakfast and then I'll sit down and chat with you guys, and I will just take you along what I eat in a day. Today I'm working from home, and yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. On his daycare days, I like to be super organized. So on Wednesdays, I normally cook him up a huge bit of porridge. So I just use quick oats, oat milk, some creamed vanilla honey I got from our local market. I normally put some of my super seed powder in there, and that's pretty much it. And then normally he will eat a serving of that plus a banana. He loves his breakfast. And then normally while he eats his breakfast, I sip on my warm lemon water. So I'm just going to heat his little serving up today, and then I'm gonna make my lemon water and we're gonna sit down and have that together, aren't we? Yeah, he's always so hungry in the morning, so I'm gonna go, guys, and get this ready for him.
Call it off, let it go, all for nothing. I should have known. I've made mistakes, crashed and burned, so many chances, no time to learn. I need to find another way to make things right. I won't be coming back again a second time. Can't take it back, everything you've done. You know youth is wasted on the young. We still don't know where we belong. Time will tell us where.
He worked. Oh my goodness. Anywho. So far we're off to a flying start. This is better. Don't know if that's an epic fail or what yet, so let's see. The moment of truth. Really good, despite my little earlier issues. As you can see, I'm in my activewear. So on my days where I work from home, so as you guys know, if you've been following me for quite a while now, you know that I always start my day with a warm lemon water. And since being in isolation, I have loved not being on so much of a time schedule as you have to leave the house at this time, you start work at this time, so therefore you have to eat at this time because you're not going to get a break until this time. I don't know about you guys, but I was stuck in that mentality, and I was eating so early because I had to, because I had to go to work and then my break wasn't until 12:31. So if I hadn't eaten, I would be absolutely starving by the time lunch came around. And we don't like hangry Emma. Hangry Emma, no one needs to meet her. So what I have been loving is being able to go about my day, still do everything I need to do, but eat a little bit later. I suffer from IBS. I finally over the years found what works for me, and it's the whole reason I started Blissful Health with Emma, because there was so much information when I started and I honestly had no idea where to start. I didn't know who to look for support. We had social media back then, but it was still sort of a topic that no one really spoke about. So I started my own journey to Blissful Health, and it ended up with me finally finding what works for me, and it all came down to intuitive eating and just finding those things that do sort of make me bloated and feel really unwell and eliminating them from my diet. Now, it doesn't mean that I live a completely restricted lifestyle. If anything, I eat more of the things I love, like chocolate, and I drink coffee still, and I still eat out. It hasn't impaired my lifestyle whatsoever. But at the start, I was under the assumption that if you can't have gluten and dairy, you can't have this, and you can't have that, and you can't eat out, and you can't go to friends' homes. So after I finally found my little niche, I discovered that intuitive eating was the way to go. So intuitive eating, I do cover this in the Health Haven. It's a very important topic when you are starting your own journey, whether it be for your health or well-being. But essentially, it's listening to your body and what it needs. So your body's always telling you signals. For example, if I eat too much dinner or eat after dinner when I'm not hungry, I will always wake up feeling bloated. I won't sleep well because my body's trying to digest the food. I wake up really bloated and uncomfortable, and it's just not a fun time. So lately I still have my lemon water, then I'll have a coffee. So I'm going to film a workout for the Health Haven now. So this is going to be like my pre-workout, I guess you could say. And then after I've done my workout, I'll see how I feel. Sometimes I don't eat till around 9:30, sometimes it's earlier. It just depends if my body's hungry, if I'm hungry. So for me, I am feeling like a coffee, so I've just made myself a coconut milk flat white. I haven't had dairy for years now. Like, I tried it when I was pregnant and it was horrible. I was sick for like a week after. So coconut milk flat whites are the way to go for me. I'm gonna write out my workout now for the Health Haven, which I'm really excited about. And then I will get ready for breakfast and I will show you guys what I have. So good. So I just filmed next week's workout for the Health Haven and it was a full body burner. So 15 to 20 minutes of moving our bodies, and it's a live workout, so I do it in real time with the girls, and I feel like it's a lot more inspiring and motivating having someone do it with you. Like, I honestly struggle at times. Like, I'm not perfect, and I think that's what makes it so funny and so much fun, is knowing that I am struggling with the girls as well, and we do a new workout every single week, and then I just have them all in the Health Haven, so the girls can go back whenever they want and do one of the workouts. So I'm just going to drink some water now, and then I'm gonna let my body rest for a sec, then I'll think about what I'm gonna have for breakfast. All right, showered, feeling good after that workout. So now, what time is it? It's nearly 9:30, so I'm not starving, but I am getting hungry. So normally I've just been loving really simple breakfast lately. Like, all I've been having is oat milk with like a whole food protein powder mixed in with my protein granola from the Health Haven, which is I've nearly eaten the whole batch, let's just leave it at that, with some sliced banana and some frozen berries on top. And honestly, I've just been loving really simple breakfasts like that. Either that, or I love my protein pancakes and my sourdough with avocado, tomato and cucumber. But today I'm feeling a green smoothie. Now, green smoothie is my OG breakfast. It's something that I've had for years, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that it's just smoothie bowls and my jam. So I'm gonna grab the stuff I need out now. So I have a Nutri-Ninja, but you can just use whatever blender you have. It's nice when Huxley's at daycare because I can leave all the cupboards unlocked because when he's here, he's into everything, so they're always locked. So I'm going to just add just about, I think it ends up being like a 1/4 cup of water, but I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup of water into that. So I'm going to add coconut water, but I normally just use normal filtered water. So I'm just going to add some of that. And then I'm going to add, as the fruit, I'm going to add a banana, but we don't have that many, so I'm going to save it for Huxley, Mum Life. So I've got some frozen banana. Always have frozen banana, because if you run out, you've got backup. So frozen banana. Right, my stash, I found it. So a whole banana. Now obviously with green smoothies, I'm going to be adding greens powder in, which is quite earthy tasting. I mean, the one I use has got a bit of a tropical flavour, so that's fine. But for the sake of adding that little bit extra sweetness, make sure you're using ripe bananas, or you're freezing ripe bananas, because that's going to add that nice bit of sweetness to your green smoothie. Alright, stay with me guys, because this is where people tend to get a little bit freaked out. I'm going to add in zucchini. Now, zucchini, you can't taste it. It just bulks it out, and you're getting more of your vegetable servings in. I normally just cut it and then halve it like this. So I put about 6 of those discs in. Cucumber, I don't always add cucumber because it is quite watery, but look, this is my first meal of the day, so I'm just going to add in like that much. A little bit of spinach, and then that's all the weirdo ingredients that I'm going to add in. I've just made a huge mess. So in this now, I'm going to add some chia seeds, some protein powder, and I think I'm going to use a salted caramel one today. And then I'm going to add in my greens powder, a little bit of spirulina, and that's it. Now, I always get asked about what greens powder, protein powder I use. I've used Tropica for years now. I don't know, I've tried so many different proteins, and this is the first plant-based whole food protein that I found that doesn't taste really like horrible and is not gritty. So I'm trying a salted caramel one, which I've been really loving so far. So I don't know, I've never used it in a green smoothie before, so I'm gonna give it a go and see what it's like. So a teaspoon of that. I do like a 1/4 teaspoon of spirulina because it is quite strong in taste. And chia seeds, I normally just chuck about a tablespoon in. And then that's it. And then I'm gonna blitz this up and top it with some of my protein granola. Is my green smoothie. Excuse my nails, and I am totally eating granola. But yeah, this is my protein granola, and as you can see, I've pretty much eaten the whole jar, and it makes the perfect topping to smoothies or yogurt, or just with a glass of coconut milk. So I'm going to sit down and eat this before I delve into my work, but very exciting. So this is our obviously not this is Huxley's kitchen, but this is our desk at the moment where I will sit and do all my work for the day. But Jack has actually built a custom long desk that's going to pretty much sit all here. We're going to move Huxley's kitchen over here, and then so we can both have our little setup there. So I will show you guys the finished product because he is going to do it today, which is so exciting.
Wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know every day.
So I've had my morning snack, which you saw was a muesli bar. So normally I eat away from my desk. I really do, guys. But today I was running behind because we were facelifting our office area. So I ate my muesli bar at the desk, and I'm just about to have lunch because I am feeling quite hungry now. But first things first, healthy peanut butter cookies. So every week in the Health Haven, I film a recipe tutorial for one of the recipes that I add. And this week is healthy peanut butter biscuits, choc chip peanut butter biscuits. So I've just made the batter and I'm just about to scoop them into balls, pop them over there on the tray, bake them, and that will be my afternoon tea. Probably with a cup of tea or something like that. So I'm going to roll these babies up, pop them on the tray, and then I'll show you guys what I am going to do for lunch.
Where I've been lately. Yeah, her love can make a person hazy. Praying she won't break me down, 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 down. She makes me crazy. Never promise anything, but maybe I let her do anything, let her play me. She makes me go another round.
If you do want my lentil bolognese recipe, it is on my Instagram, so you can go and check that out. And you can have, it's very versatile. You can have it with pasta, zoodles, or even leftovers the next day like me, just with a fresh little salad on the side. So that's gonna be my lunch. I'm just waiting for the peanut butter biscuits to finish. Let's have a little look at them and see how they go. Look how good they're looking. So I don't know, it's a bit of a test. I haven't made them without egg before, so I'm gonna see how they go. But yeah, that's gonna be my afternoon tea. Lunch is the one meal that I 100% do not eat at the desk. Guys, if you are working from home, every opportunity you get to step away from your desk, take it. So whether that be your food breaks outside, so go and sit out in the fresh air, a little bit of sunshine, sit down away from your screen, relax your shoulders, have a little stretch, and you will feel so much better. But eating at your desk, like I know I had my snack there today, it's a big no-no. Like, you just don't feel like you've had a break at the end of the day. So having a beautiful lunch like this, take the time to mindfully eat it, really notice the flavors, the textures, and just sit and be on your own for that short amount of time where you can give your mind a little bit of a break. But I'm gonna go and eat this, guys, and then I will see you on the other side. Okay, guys, I think it's safe to say these are so good. So good. So Jack and I haven't tasted them yet, so let's do a taste test, hey? All right, let's see what they taste like.
Do you want any milk?
Mm.
I'm making a mess.
They're crumbly.
Perfect with the milk.
So good. If you had actual
chip.
They are choc chip, but they're cacao nibs. So if you have chocolate chips, you'd use chocolate chips. Look.
Good.
I'm
gonna get milk.
Oh my god. If you're not part of the Health Haven, this is one good reason to join. Yum. So I definitely treat myself to something like that at least once a day. Either it be morning tea or afternoon tea, or for dessert. Milk. But yeah, like, I don't have a super restrictive way of eating. I still like to treat myself to delicious things like those, because I feel like if you don't eat them, or you're really super strict, you end up binge eating because your body wants it so bad that instead of just having one, you'll end up eating a whole packet of them. So yeah. Okay guys, so I'm getting dinner ready. So we haven't done too much this afternoon. We just played around with the desk, which actually, let me guys show you. And yes, that is my child in the freezer. This is his new thing. Da 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 da. How good. So if I come around this side, see, toddler life, I tell ya. So we swapped our frame. Jack's brother took this photo. We have now got a long desk, so his and her station. So obviously we have to sort out the chair and drawer situation, but essentially we just want to keep it super minimal, so we'll just put a few little decorative things there. So proud. You happy, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he's super stoked. So yeah, that's our new little desk area, and then yeah, we just moved Huxley's kitchen here and his little toy system. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? So I'm sorry if it's super dark in here, but it's just our house. Are you right, mate? Love it. So I'm a little bit hungry, but it's like almost 5 o'clock, so it's a little bit late to have a snack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a herbal tea, I think, and I'm going to sip on that while I get dinner ready. I don't know if you can see this child. Hey, Hux. What are you doing? Shut the door for Mum. Oh, that is good shutting. I know I'm going to be hungry for dinner, and I was also always going to do satay tofu, but instead of making it into a nourish bowl, we're going to do burgers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice the tofu, fry it off in a little bit of coconut oil, and make my satay sauce. And then I'm going to cook it the last little bit in the satay sauce, take that out, put the rest of the satay in, and just cook it through a little bit. And it just sort of almost caramelizes it a little bit, and then we'll drizzle the rest on top. It's going to be so good. So then we're just going to have lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and probably sprouts. Or just keep it super simple. I'm just going to have my oat sourdough bread, and Jack will probably just have his, and I'm going to toast it because it's in the freezer. So if I was to have any tips, if you buy good quality sourdough, which everyone should try, freeze it, because it's not cheap. And like, I don't know about you guys, but we don't eat bread every single day. Like Jack does for his sandwiches, but he'll just buy a good quality normal bread. But for sourdough, it's really nice to have some in the freezer for times like this. We'll just pop it in the toaster, and our toast will be our buns. But yeah, it's going to be so yummy. So I'm going to prep the tofu now. You just point at everything. P.S. How cute's my Mother's Day card? Thank you. It's Saturday time. It's dinner time. So my satay sauce is a OG recipe from my recipe book that I created for the Health Haven. So I'm just gonna follow through with that one.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Hello. I'm just gonna put a drizzle in the pan. Cut the tofu now while that heats up, and then we're going to fry up the tofu, and then we're gonna cook the sauce. We're gonna put a little bit of sauce in with the tofu.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be.
So I've just added the firm tofu into the pan. Now guys, I know tofu does not look appetizing at all, but I guarantee you whatever you cook it in, it will just soak up all that flavor. which is why I'm going to fry it off and brown it first till it's golden, and then I'm going to cook it in this beautiful dressing that I've made. So while this fries off, I'm just going to cut up the salad stuff for dinner so it's ready, and that way all I have to do is cook the sauce and toast the sourdough.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
Yum! This looks so good. I'll see if I can pick it up without damaging it. Oh, so good. That layer, that extra layer of satay sauce that dripped over the edge totally makes this the best toasty ever. So we're gonna sit down and demolish this and probably just watch a little bit of Netflix. Yum. Hey guys, so we had our burgers and we are just sitting down watching MasterChef, and I'm just a little bit hungry still, so I just made, I don't know if you guys can see it, this is the best after dinner snack if you are still hungry. It is just coconut yogurt. I think I used Nucula coconut yogurt, a little bit of vanilla protein powder and raw cacao powder, and you just mix it together and it makes the most delicious chocolate mousse ever. So I'm going to sit down and eat that. Jack's got his ice cream. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this day on a plate, but pretty much it changes every single day, and yeah, it just depends what my body is craving and what it needs, and I'm just trying to listen to it more rather than just going ahead and eating a bunch of food that I end up feeling sick. So I am really enjoying my intuitive eating journey, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. This lighting is shocking, but yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous evening and I will see you all soon.